Good morning. It's sunrise in the Mediterranean over the little magical island Gozo. The upcoming retreat here in Gozo, the 15th to the 25th of June, for all friends from Scandinavia and internationally who have been following my work for some time, and of course also for you who are new and are in resonance with my work and with this retreat. So I will take you around on Gozo, show you around and let you know the whole program so you can get a feel for it and decide if it's for you. So warm welcome. Okay, so when you come to Malta, this is a view from Gozo. Here we see Malta in the background. So you who will come here the 15th of June. You will land at the airport between 11 and 1, and you will be picked up by a bus that will take you over here. That's the harbor where you will take a ferry to Gozo, and here is the ferry. And I really recommend you to go outside to see the view and just connect with the ocean and the islands. And then you will come into Gozo Harbor. And at Gozo Harbor, the journey continues with a bus to our hotel, which I will soon show you. But first I'd like to show you the middle island here. Whoa. The middle island is called Comino, and here you have an amazing Bahamas turquoise blue water where we will visit early morning before all the tourists come, catch the sunrise here on the ocean and then we will swim in this turquoise blue water and connect with the energies of Comino, which is the energies of wisdom. Gozo stands for the energies of love and joy, and Malta stands for power. So this is a really interesting energy that you can tune into and really feel the difference when you get here. So I will just find a good spot and turn around the camera and talk to you some more. Okay, so hello and welcome, my soul family in Scandinavia and friends all over the world now. So this is the 5th time I'm inviting to a 10-day life transformation journey here on Gozo. And there are a few criteria which are important so we are in resonance. That is, number one, that you have awoken to the agenda and that you are now on the path discovering the truth bit by bit. And it's so much so. How big is the lie? We're just in the beginning of this huge thing called the Great Awakening, and we are awakening bit by bit to amazing things that we before thought was the real life, the real world, which we now are awakening to. The second part is that you have already started or walked on your spiritual path for a long time. Either you're just in the beginning or you've been walking a long time. So when we have these two awakenings, the inner awakening and the outer awakening, it becomes so nice when we come together and you can relax in an atmosphere with friends, soul family. What's also important is that this is a journey of upgrade. We are being upgraded every day as we speak. There is a continuous frequency vibration that goes up, and with that, stuff from underneath comes up to the surface, which we need to let go of. So it's a journey of fine-tuning, of releasing old habits and programming and replacing them with good stuff, good programming. Bad habits to good habits, bad thoughts to good thoughts. We're doing that as we go along these 10 days. So it's a really powerful journey. And I will share with you the program as we go. The third thing, so inner and outer awakening. And the third thing is that I'm also using plant medicine to help us to go really deep and to connect with the divine, to speed up the process during these 10 days for you to have divine experiences and be able to reach down in your unconscious to release thoughts, habits and traumas that maybe you didn't know you even had. So many have come here and released amazing things and done what we call a rebirth. So this is a rebirth journey, and it's important that you are ready and that you want this. So more and more are now becoming ready to come here and be reborn, and it's just an honor for me to be your guide and host, to take really good care of you so you can bliss out here and just have an amazing experience. So let's check out where we're going to live, our transformation center. That's coming up next. So, hi my dear soul family in Scandinavia and now friends all over the world. So this life transforming retreat that I have put together over 20 years on the path, traveling the world looking for the best place to set it up, and it ended up being here, Gozo in the Mediterranean. It's a very powerful transformation program, which start with that I know that all of us now living on earth, going through this school of life, we all need to just put the pause button and get to pause life. It would be nice to do it for a month or a whole year, but to start with these 10 days where you can just pause everything and take care of you. Take care of you, your inner self, your spiritual being, and your physical body. So this is a transformation journey where we will kickstart everything. So after these 10 days is a healing journey and an upgrade journey where you will come to the end of these 10 days flying out, starting a whole new chapter in your life. So there are 3 criteria that is important to have in order to come here and have the best experience. Number 1 is that you have already awoken to the agenda. The agenda, the spiritual war against humanity in all its form, from taking the shot to the chemtrails, everything. The lies are now stacking up to such a point, so it's leaking and it's coming out to the point which is called the Great Awakening. And the second part, number 2, is that you have already started, or you've been on your spiritual journey for a long time. The third thing is that in order to really help with the deep healing work and to get connected with source energy and your higher self, your conscience, we also use plant medicine. And here in Malta, they legalized cannabis a few years back. So I have been on the plant medicine journey as a shaman, part of my journey for over 25 plus years. And with that comes an amazing knowledge from plant medicine all over the world. And when it comes to the plant cannabis, there is many thousands variations, and most of the cannabis that are sold on the street level around the world, the underground, is not good quality. Here you will get not just the better quality, the divine quality, highest possible quality, because everything comes down to quality. So when you get the highest quality, you get to experience the wisdom and the love of the plant, which opens up the channel to the source energy in us. And with that, we get behind the curtain, so to speak, to the unconscious and subconscious, where we can really understand how our ego works and how we work on a level that is so hard to reach in our normal day-to-day life. So there will be several opportunities where we will do inner journeys, from light touches, where we just you just cut all the invisible threads from the matrix, so you become yourself and your senses expand and you get more connected, to the deepest level, where we close our eyes and we go inward on a deep inner journey. So I have had many who have done this now here with me, and we divide the team in two. So some go for the inner journey and some go for being helpers. So now, next step is that I like to take you to our transformation center. It's a 5-star hotel here on Gozo called Hotel Tachench and Spa. And the area it's located in is just amazing. So let's continue the journey to the hotel we're gonna stay at. So we have arrived at Tachench Hotel and Spa. So here you will come June the 15th. And then here is the main entrance to this really nice resort. All right, hi. So here's the reception. And here we have a very nice lounge. I don't think you can see it now, let's see. But they open up here, yeah you can. So the amazing view from here. Hey Björn! So, one of the staff here, his name is Björn, and he's from Malta, a Maltese guy named Björn. All right, okay, so let's see here. So we have some lounges in here. And here's the outside area, the restaurant. And then we have one pool area here with bungalows around. And then we're gonna walk over here to this pool area, to these bungalows. All right. So here is our pool area where we will spend some time doing healing work and yoga, the course in body mastery. And then around here are our bungalows. So let's take a look how the room looks where you will stay. So it's actually grapes coming here soon, wild grapes. So here is a little outside patio, and here's the back door that goes out to the pool, and here's the room. So every room has either a king-size bed or 2 double beds, depending on if you're alone or a couple, or if you want to stay here with a friend. So, and if you don't have a friend, we find a friend here. And some nice lighting. I like this little touch that open up to the ceiling. So yeah, normal bathroom. And then here's the main entrance that goes back into the hotel there. Yeah, so welcome to a little slice of heaven and your place for this transformation retreat. 10 days of bliss and magic. Okay, so here we have another side, and we're going to walk to our transformation chamber. First, we're going to take a look at the breakfast place. Here's another restaurant. Look at this, a carob tree, over 300 years old. Just stunning. So here we're going to enjoy breakfasts under this amazing carob tree, which the whole hotel and spa is built around. So this is the centerpiece. And here's another restaurant where we will have fine dining a few evenings along the journey here. And then here is actually the way to the spa. So here's the entrance into the spa. We're going to take a look at that soon. But we're going to start with walking to our transformation chamber. So we start by coming up here, little relax area. And over here, these tables will be set up for fruits and smoothies. So part of the journey is that we're going to detox. So here will be first the fruits in the restaurant in the morning, and then we will continue throughout the day by having this place here make up for our smoothie bar and fruits. And then in here is a transformation chamber. So this room we will make to our magical transformation chamber. We will set up, take away all these chairs and set up the magic here. And then over here we will have a healing part of the work will be on healing tables. And then there is a door here to the back. Might as well open up. Where we will walk later on here. Hey! Great to see you! Yeah, so I will take you for a walk here soon, but we're going to start taking a look at the spa and another thing I want to share with you first. Okay, so we just passed the reception into the spa area, and here are some really nice relaxing area with saunas and a pool that is body temperature. And they have these amazing dome structures to an outside relax area. Really nice. And then in here is some treatment rooms, changing rooms, and treatment rooms, and a small gym as well. So, a big part of this life transformation journey is our body. So it's a spiritual boot camp where we are really letting our spirit come forth, come out, to really let the soul and spirit soar through these 10 days. So one huge thing going on right now in the world is that the body is lacking behind of the spirit. So many have progressed a lot in their spiritual work, but still are way behind when it comes to the body. So we now see, the healing industry, all variations of healing modalities, and the yoga that has transformed the earth, humanity over the last 20 plus years. But there is still lots to do. So we're blending the healing work with actual physical work, which is the goal with yoga. Yoga means union. Union with oneself, the body, and spirit. So I have been practicing body mastery. I'm a body mastery practitioner and teacher, which is the same as the goal with yoga. So I'm always focused on the goal, the end goal. And with that in mind, I have transformed my body from being an typical pro athlete in my younger days, overworking and just super damaging my whole system. And then over the last close to 30 years now, I've been on this healing journey and strengthening journey, practicing the deepest knowledge in healing, yoga, and physical work. So I have come down to that it's about 3 levels of mastery when it comes to the body. First of all is the spirit. So if we just use the chakra system, it's to let the energies in each chakra and what that stands for really open ourselves. So we are flowing, we are in our full energy, right? So that's number 1. Number 2 is that we need to understand that the physical body needs to be correct, aligned. So it's alignment of the skeleton. So the skeleton is fixed as we go to a chiropractor, and how we keep it there. And then the third part is the rest of the body. All the organs, the muscles and the ligaments, that everything get toned, get activated, so we get flexible and strong, and most importantly, open. To open all the blockages in the body to flow. That's why the food is also so important. So my own journey with the food, I was a pro athlete training level. I didn't compete in anything more than a few bodybuilding shows in my early life. But it comes to a point where when you don't listen to your body and you overdo it for so long, that the body just says stop. And that starts the inner journey of our healing journey. So we need to look at everything. And one other part is the food. So I quit eating meat about 25 years ago, and then I've been a vegetarian for 10 years, and then the last 10 years I've been a vegan, and then the last 3 years now I've been a fruitarian. So fruitarian is to be on the highest levels of energy that we eat. So in order to get high energy out, we need to put in high energy. So over these 10 days, we're gonna taste the fruits in the season here, which are amazing. When the sun gets to heal the fruits and get them in the highest vibration, and then we eat them, and that will detox the body over these 10 days immensely and raise the energy. And it will also help to open up the physical blockages in the body. So I will just do a little demonstration. Number one, there is 3 fundamental movements with the body, and one is to go up and down, to just be able to sit like this, and we should be able to sit like this, and this should be nice and cozy, and we could chat here for quite some time. But most people can't, so welcome to try it yourself. But my goal is to open everything up in your body so you can sit like this, and we should also be able to move the second. So there's 3 fundamental movements: up and down. Second is turning right and left, and we should be able to turn past 180 degrees. So as you can see, a little bit on both sides, right? And now I'm stiff. I haven't worked out, so this is my stiff feeling in my body. Then the third is, as we grow, as we age, we tend to fall forward and have a forward posture. And this is crucial to come up again, to look young, feel young. So the whole thing with this journey that we're on is actually that we're gonna make ourselves younger in every way, to back off a few years of your body, of your consciousness, of your feelings, so you're gonna feel younger. And a huge part of that is the body, to be able to come up in our normal posture. I could say the best posture, but it's actually normal, to be here and to walk here until 100+ years. And in order to do that, we need to come in the routines of taking care of the body. First, to open the blockages so we get there, and then stay there. As we go, we're going to learn how to do self-chiropractic moves on ourselves. So this has taken many, many years to learn, but it's part of what I teach. So I will just demonstrate a little bit. So I'm going to feel what's stiff here, and it's always start with the pelvis, and then there is a few vertebrae along the spine, and then there is always something here in the neck and the shoulders. So let's see if you can hear some cracks. Let's start with the shoulders. That was the shoulders. A little bit more. That was these. That one. Hips. Maybe I need to take down. Oh well. Let's see if you can hear it. So hips, there, there, neck, neck again, and then the whole spine. So that was, I opened and adjusted my hips and pelvis, every vertebrae along the spine, out to the shoulders, and then all the way neck to the highest point. So now I'm about 1 centimeter taller than before I did what I did. And I can feel how the energy opens and the energy flows better. So we're gonna do simple things that everybody can do, 2 advanced things that will challenge you. So you can start with testing yourself if you can roll on your back, or if there is some vertebrae along the spine that is out of alignment. So if we roll, you just go into a little ball and roll on your spine. I will show you like this. And that should feel nice. No resistance. And it's like baking bread. So the spine opens up and get the massage at the same time. Now, most people can't do this, so I challenge you to try yourself. And that's because 1 or 2 or 3 vertebrae are out of alignment. Then you're going to feel a bump. And that means that you need to do a lot of this work to get your spine aligned. So that's what we're going to do here as well. And then I'm going to challenge you to do even tougher things, where we will be 2 and 2, help each other out to go through the most fantastic movements, like standing on your head, fixing everything, letting your pelvis stretch out with the help of gravity. And to open up. So you come to the point where you play with your body like we did when we were children. So back to that playfulness where we can master living in our body and have fun, and it feels good. So I'm gonna share with you a few secrets that you won't learn anywhere else, of how to be in that mode where you and your body become one, and the body opens up much faster than any other way I have found in my whole life. So we're going to do that, and we're going to play around with headstand and handstands. That was, so a thing is to find our point of balance. And what I did right now was, I'm not in my balance, so I couldn't stand for so long. So every day or every other day, I practice just a few minutes of finding my balance. Let's try again. there it is. So everything comes down to practice, 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 which is actually play. So we're going to play around with our bodies, with each other, do healing work, and a course in body mastery, which will take you, your body, and your life to a whole new level. The goal for me is to be 100+ years in a young body that works well and feels good. And that's what I wish to share with you as well. So that was the body part. The retreat is set up so we will do deeper body work every third day, and then every third day there's 3 days we will go 3 times. So body work, then we're gonna do a day at the beach and do body work there, play at the beach, and relax, bliss out, and also understand the importance of water. This is the era of Aquarius, so the water is also crucial. What we drink, that type of water, which we're gonna also learn how to elevate it to the highest vibration, so you always drink the highest vibration, as well as play with the waters, to do yoga in the water and play with the water. So when you're in the water, you're going to excel even there. Every time you go in the water, it's something that just has to be experienced. So you understand how water can help us fixing our body and aligning us with how you swim and how you do yoga in the water. And then the third day is hiking. Nice hiking trails, which is also coming up here soon. I will show you. So we are now on the back side of the hotel. You see the hotel here. Over here we have the palm trees by the pool, and we are now on the land which is owned by the hotel. The family owns the hotel, and this is the view from a ceremony place which goes all the way back to Atlantis. Here we have an altar table, and this whole area is a very ancient ceremony place. And from here you have this amazing view over Comino and Malta. So on my channel you find several ceremonies. Some are called the Atlantis portal, several ceremonies that we have been holding here, and we will hold several more during this retreat, where we dive deep and we connect to the lineage, to Atlantis, and also that this is a portal to the stars, to Sirius. So warm welcome to this Atlantis and Sirius ceremony portal. So I'm just gonna do a short presentation here because it's so huge. What has happened here over the years is just beyond human understanding of the consciousness level we're at today. But to summarize it, right now humanity and the whole world, everything is going through an ascension in vibration, in energy. And all these holy sites around the world, as we know, many holy sites, and there's even more that are unknown, and this is one of them. They all hold the highest possible vibration, which is like an map around the world with sites all around, holding the vibration for humanity to remember who we are and where we come from. That highest vibration is now being amplified in us, in humanity, also in the animal and in the Mother Earth. So all these ceremony places have been holding these higher vibrations for humanity to come to these sites and boost up on energy. Here you can have deep meditations and download amazing things. Now we're in the process that we are actually becoming as vibrant as these sites. So in our DNA, in our cell structure, in our skeleton, we are now raising our vibration to the same level as these sites. So that's part of the journey we will do here, and we will actually measure it. So the point of vibration where we start, and then we will measure it as we go, and then the point where we end, when we're done, you're gonna feel your upgrade, your vibrational amplification during this time. And with that comes another understanding, which is simplified like this. If we would make a line like that, and we make the left side the old world, the third dimension, and the right side the new dimension, the fifth dimension, the new world, the age of Aquarius, the golden age. We are right now in the middle, making this shift from that old era into the new. And with that comes so many things in us that we need to release and let go of. So many of these ceremonies is personal insights where we look at ourselves and we see lower behaviors that has held us back. So everything is about looking at ourselves, seeing that old limiting beliefs and behaviors that are maybe sometimes not so pretty, not so nice, but it's good that it comes up to the surface so we can recognize it and let go of it, heal it and let go of it. So that's also a big part of this journey. And then, of course, when we are so many coming together like this and we share, the sharing alone, it's so powerful, it's so beautiful, and it's so liberating to do it yourself, to stand here in front of everybody and share what you have to share, and also to be a listener, an observer to it. It's also liberating. So it's so many things, as you can understand, during these 10 days that will make you, your life and your body reborn. So now let's move to the next place. I have another nice place to show you coming up right after this. Okay. So we are now come down to the ocean, and this is another part of the hotel's restaurants. So this is a restaurant called Kantra, and here we have a little yoga place as well, and a spectacular view. So we're going to go down and I will share with you some really nice stuff from here. So when you get here, this place will be open and available for us, part of the hotel, and here we can have parasols because the sun is going to get really strong. And then here we have sunbeds and parasols set up along the cliff edge here, and we can do some cliff diving. How about that? To challenge you to dare to jump from a small level to a higher level. So I will start with the higher levels. It's over here. So for those who are who love to jump from high cliffs, here is a place you can do that. So what do you say? Coming out of this cliff and down in the water. There's about 10 meters. Beautiful color in the ocean. And then we can go around all these nice plateaus and go down to the ocean by itself, so you can swim without jumping. Yeah, so I really like this place. It's so peaceful. So here we will make a visit or two. All right, so we have come to one majestic part of the island along the cliff edge with spectacular views. It's about 100-150 meters down to the ocean. So don't jump in. Look at that. There are some people over there. It's just you see how tiny they are. You see that? Sit right there. So compare a human to this wall and you see the distance. And then we have some golden glitter from the sun along the coast. So here is the trail we're gonna hike. It goes all the way around the island. And here's another view of the hotel. And then there will be a nice little obstacle on the path, the wall you can see here, which we will climb over and continue on the path. So bring good jogging shoes is the best, so soft, nice jogging shoes for the hiking. All right, and we're off for the next spectacular view. All right, so we have traveled to the other side of the island, and I'm now going to share with you just one of the most spectacular views from a cave out to the beach we're gonna explore and have some amazing bliss time at. So come along. Here we go. What do you say about this? Welcome to Ramla Cave and Ramla Beach. This is part of one of many magical spots to sit and meditate and just take in the amazing view here. And then down here at the beach is our spot. That's where we're gonna be and have several amazing beach days right there. So, as you understand, it's a lot to take in, and we're gonna yeah, it's basically a journey of peace, bliss, ecstasy, love, magic, and miracles. So from here, we're gonna catch the sunset. As you see, it's about an hour and a half to the sunset. And now we're gonna go to another side of the island, that side of the island, where we can actually watch the sunset at another ceremony place, which is breathtaking. So are you ready? And we're off for the next place. All right. So we have come to the final place of this little video, this invitation and presentation of Miracle Island, Gozo. 10 days of a magical, life-transforming retreat. And soon the sun will set and we will catch it. Like we will catch many sunrises and sunsets. Here we are at one of the highest hills on Gozo, at the ceremony place on top of the world, an amphitheater where we will also hold a ceremony to really boost in our energies and experience something profound. On this location, on a clear day, you can actually see Sicily over here. Today is a little bit misty. And there you have the lighthouse on this side of the island. Also a beautiful spot. But let's summarize the whole thing. So, we are at the final destination for this invitation and presentation video of Miracle Island, Gozo. 10 days of a magical, life-transforming retreat. Summary: it's a holistic retreat, body, mind, spirit. We will upgrade everything, heal everything that we can heal in these 10 days, whatever comes up, physical ailments, heart aches, whatever it is, we will deep dive, take care of it in this majestic environment. And the energies here that amplifies and help us in this process to really do our inner work and also to get an upgrade in our energy. So let's talk, how much does this cost them? So I will say, instead of saying cost, I will say it's a self-investment. And I have talked to all that I work with here on the island, especially the resort, the hotel, and I have managed to book the last 10 days of the pricing, which is half the price, which after the 10 days the hotel will double the price to stay at the hotel for the whole summer. So I managed to get us half the price for the hotel, which is for these 10 days 1,590 euros for one room if you want to have a room for yourself. And if you want to share a room, it's 880 euros. And we will have Zoom meetings before, where we will meet and talk and find a good match to share the room. And then I'll also talk to all the suppliers with everything on the island. We have a service that take us around, beautiful first class bus, and the food first class, the most amazing fruits you can ever imagine when the sun now has ripened the food so it's ready to eat. So it will be a detox journey, and then in the evenings we will have a vegan meal and heavenly vegan desserts. So the word heavenly is actually part of this journey. This whole thing, we could summarize it as a little pre-feeling of what heaven on earth will be like. So to come here in these 10 days and bliss out, experience heaven on earth together with me and all in the group that will come, it's just such an amazing experience. And this is, like I told you before, the 5th time I do this. So it just gets better and better and better as everything improves, as life does, naturally. And then for the food and travel and me included, it's 800 euros. Before, I used to just do this on donation, but the donation part hasn't really worked so well. So I decided to put an amount there for 800 for taking care of all the costs. And then there is a bigger picture here, and that is I'm on the journey to get us our own spiritual transformation retreat. The goal is to get our own island where we set up this transformation retreat and build a community, everything that many has as a dream these days. Communities are popping up all around the world, and this would be a spectacular one. So here's the start. You have seen it now. I hope you feel that this is something that really connects with you and you want to take part of it. And I will put all the information down underneath the video with a link where you sign up, and that is on info@björnlundberg.com. So info@björnlundberg.com. Everything will be in the information underneath the video. So with that, and I can just say, what I have shared with you here is just a small part of what you will experience both outside and inside. So there will be many surprises along this journey here, and it's also over summer solstice, which will be a tsunami of light hitting the earth and humanity, taking our vibration up several levels more. So this is a huge energy shift where we have the retreat on. Huge. So whatever you do, make sure you are, if you're not going to come here, make sure you're on some holy place to go over this shift, summer solstice, June 2023. So please comment underneath questions, and you can contact me on my email. And yeah, I look forward to see you here. And now, as a nice ending, let's catch the sunset together. Bye for now.